Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is True Graham and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last episode we came and met up with the great Deku tree right here, and he gave us an item and informed us of our need to go rescue little Maker, I believe, or Makar. I don't know, I never knew how to pronounce it. But we have to go save him, and part of this process is coming up here so that we can go get a special item that Deku tree has given us. And so that's exactly what we're about to do. This sequence always gave me a little bit of trouble, like right when it has pretty much always given me trouble, especially right there. I'd always try to jump that, forgetting that there's a little hookshot area that you can easily get to, that you're actually supposed to use to get to that, and I missed. Oh, I missed. Let's meet you guys back up there. Patience is a virtue for this section. Unfortunately, that's something that I was never really all that great with in video games. I always feel the need to like go about everything as quick as possible, but I'm just gonna stop and recenter Link so that I can actually not fall and have to climb the through these little jump things. Okay, good, I made it. For a second I was afraid that I didn't have enough forward momentum. Alright, we're almost there. I'm nervous about messing this up. Come on. Okay, good, we got it. So we're going to get the Deku leaf, which is basically oh, and also we're gonna get it's as it explains what it is. We get that little bar right there. That's our magic powder. And what do you want? Why do we? Okay, so we have to fly over there using our it's basically this whole section is basically a little tutorial thing with the Deku leaf, which I should actually probably be equipping right now. I don't need the telescope, so we're gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it to Y. I think it's more comfortable there. But just hop over here. Okay, all right, I did it because there's something that I do want to show off over here. I can do this. Okay, good. And there's also a trick if you want to kind of save your magic. Then there's a neat little trick that you can do. But coming out here, it basically shows us that area is over there. I'll give like a little synopsis of what that area is, but I don't really want to fly over there because I have to go all the way back around. So I'll be like showing on screen what happens when you go over there. As I go about this, because that's just more efficient, and I don't really want to have to like climb all the way back up if I do go over there and do that. So I'm just gonna avoid it. And did I make it? Okay. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so basically, what I was trying to say about the little secret is if you continue to hit Y, you will continue to deploy and undeploy the little Deku leaf, and it'll basically allow you to use the leaf, but without using as much magic, because as you can see, we don't have that much magic right now, but we can increase our magic meter in the future. But for now, we're kind of stuck. With the section is kind of a little bit of a puzzle for figuring out the Deku leaf. Basically, we have to use our wind's or whatever, the wind song. We have to conduct our wind powers and have them go in the direction that we need to go. I'm gonna make them go to the southwest because we can't make it the whole way even with the wind. So we have to go over here this way. Yep. And I'm gonna be deploying or employing the strategy of using the least amount of magic, because even though we're not going through it that quickly, I don't know, I feel more confident when I use that strategy. So we can replenish our magic, and we have to reconduct the wind, and then resend it to the northwest, because we're gonna have to change our direction ever so slightly so that we can get the wind in our favor this way. And as you can see, if we zoom in, it's the height is basically about where we are now, so we kind of won't be able to glide all the way over there. And so we have to wait for this little updraft tornado thing to come over here and give us a little boost. It's kind of easy to mess up if you don't do it correctly, so hopefully I will be doing this properly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Really? I don't know. I feel like I went right through it. The depth perception is always weird for this. Alright, let's try this again. Avoiding the enemies this time. No, get away, get away, get away. Okay. Okay, I think we did it. Yes. Just grab a little bit more magic just in case. And we have now officially entered the Forest Haven, or the Forbidden Woods, excuse me. We're already in the Forest Haven. I mixed up my words right there. My apologies. But first things first, before we go over there or anything, we're going to want to come over here and eliminate a few of these guys. Like some green shoes, and there's a lot of them. I just want to open the chest. Oh, okay. With him on top, floating chew. No, but we really don't need to take all these guys out. There's no point. I just want to get the dungeon map, which will be helping us navigate through the dungeon. This can be a somewhat cryptic dungeon. It's actually one of the more confusing dungeons in the game, in my opinion. There's just I don't know, a few of the things just are kind of, they can kind of fool you, and there's a couple things you might not realize first time through that you'd be capable of doing. And so I always consider this to be one of the more difficult dungeons. It's also somewhat platforming heavy. Which is, I guess, it's not bad. I mean, I don't mind. I can enjoy some platforming. But for this section right here, we're gonna want to stay up and vertical using our leaf in these little sprout section things. Because up here we're actually gonna just to do this the quickest way. You want to stay towards the top of the map. And go about that other stuff after. It's just the easiest way, and I'm kind of an advocate of going about this the easiest way, since it is one of the more difficult dungeons. Is that gonna... missed him. Not very good with these bombs, like the bouncing. So I'm just gonna try to time it. Alright, that should be good, right? Yes. And then here we have our first little sequence of a kind of wind puzzle. Very, very simple, especially because it's the first one. You just have to shoot the wind, shoot the breeze, if you will, in the proper direction. Did that not really? Are you gonna start turning? Okay, no, we just made it go the wrong direction. I'm gonna start us off. Alright, that should be enough, right? Then, yep, there we go, got it. And now we just keep on moving through this way. If you want a quick and easy way to deal with these guys, use your Deku leaf, and you'll make quick work of them. You can also shoot that thing to reveal some rupees, and among other things that you'll be revealing through little leaf piles. And also it helps dealing with these guys. It makes them very easy, because it just makes them vulnerable to one little sword thing. But believe it or not, this is actually not the easiest way to deal with them. We'll be getting a slightly easier method with the dungeon item as soon as we get to that. But right here we reveal another one of these jump things so that we can keep going. You just gotta keep ascending, basically. That's like the rule for this level, is if you can ascend, then ascend. But as you can see, there's nothing that we can do over here, so we're going to have to move on this way. But I think we're going to be doing that in the next episode, because we've made our way to the Forest Haven, or we've made our way from the Forest Haven to the Forbidden Woods, and we've gotten, I wouldn't say far, but we've gotten basically to one end of the dungeon, as you can see by the map, and so we're going to try to continue to make our way to the other end, but up top, and continue to ascend. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.